Hello, I'm Angela Smith, founder of Warrior Spirit. When I was a little girl growing up, I wasn't the most popular person. At school, I'd get teased, people made fun of me. I didn't get invited to things that seemed like fun, like birthday parties or events. And really, I created a story for myself. And that story that I created for myself was, I'm not good enough and I'm not important. So as a little girl, that crushed me, that crushed my soul. That quickly got embedded into my thought process and my beliefs, and I quickly carried that into my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I was a new mom with two small children, and I was lacking a lot of things in my life. I was lacking a lot of confidence, empowerment, drive. I kind of lost the sense of who I was, and I wasn't liking the direction my life was going in. It was this black energy, this black hole that was over my life, and it was really dragging me down. Because of my past, I started having social anxiety, a lot of worry, depression, many fears, and all of these things, these negative things were driving me, and it wasn't a good drive. I could feel myself slipping away, and I wasn't too sure where my life was really headed. So I knew that something different had to happen. I knew that there had to be a different way. So it brought me to realize that I needed to start my personal development journey, and I needed to pull back the layers of my onion from my past and start self-healing on a cellular and soul level. So that's exactly what I did. 10 years ago, I took a course that absolutely changed my life, and it kind of opened up my realization and self-awareness to how many things I was holding on to from my past and how it was affecting my everyday life and how it was definitely affecting where I was going with my future. So I started this journey and I developed more self-awareness, more empowerment, more confidence, and I'm actually really happy with where my life has come, what I've created for my life. Because in all reality, we create our lives. You get to create your life. If there's something that's not serving you anymore, then you get to release that from your life and fill that with something positive that you absolutely love that will move you in a positive direction. I found a lot of self-care in my journey, a lot of self-love, realizing that I am enough. I am important. I am someone, and I get to be who I want to be, my true self. So that's generally what I've taken, those tools and those life skills that I've developed and I've learned and I've created. I have put that into my coaching program. I've put that into my everyday life. I've put that into my passion, and I've put that into programs where I can teach you to do the same thing. So I've always felt like I've cheered for the underdog. Just given my past, how I thought I wasn't important, how I wasn't the popular child, I've always cheered for the underdog in my life, right? I want the underdog to succeed. I want that person who feels like the underdog, because they're not. I once felt like I was, but I realized I wasn't. It was just a story I was telling myself. But to realize that you can create your future, you can create your everyday life, you can get rid of something that's not serving you anymore, and I can show you how to do that. We can work together, and I can show you how to do that, as well as some of the other tools that I use as well, such as essential oils. So I really have the passion for working with people who have anxiety, depression, those downward racing thoughts that can kind of just tear your whole day apart. Just to find natural healthcare solutions that will help you work through that stuff, so that you're not being dragged down by your thoughts every day or by those heavy scenarios in your life. So I just wanted to give a little bit of where I was, where I've come from, and a little bit of my passion. And one day I hope that we can work together, whether it be through my coaching practice, with essential oils, just check-ins to see how your day is going, whatever it may be. I love connecting with new people, but I love being that helping force. If there's one common denominator in my life, it's to help people. And I am here for that. I'm a sounding board. I am here to create that change. So my message that I speak today, and I have always spoken, is the way we speak to ourselves directly influences the next generation, because we are modeling behavior and language for our kids. We are doing that internally and externally as well, right? So if you have a strong sense of self-love and confidence and empowerment, and if that little voice in your head is in your corner for the good, not the bad, then that will directly relate to your children as well. And the language that you're using will directly relate to your children as well. And you will see that they will start using it. They will have self-love. They will have confidence. Because my goal is to really have the next generation have social skills and tools to deal with conflict resolution, the hard times, self-love, self-doubt, all of those things that I feel I didn't have the tools to help. That is my goal for the next generation. And it all starts with us, the influencing adults. Please check out Warrior Spirit Oils if you want essential oil information. Or you can also contact me at warriorspiritcoaching@hotmail.com, and I'd love to connect and see what's possible for you.